Hey guys, today we're going to be learning a card effect. It's basically a card switch move that's really useful in situations like 3-card monte, say, where you need to convince the spectator that one card is actually another. So first of all, let's just take a look at what it looks like. Alright, so let's pretend we're in a 3-card monte situation. I've got my 2 black cards and the queen. The spectator's trying to follow the queen while I confuse them with our 2 black cards over here. So this switch would come in useful if you had 2 cards. So we're just going to lay the 2 aside for a minute. And the spectator is trying to guess where the queen is, okay? And I'm trying to confuse them, okay? So I'm going to ask you where the queen is. So I would show them the cards. I'd say I've got the ace and I've got the queen, okay? All I want you to do is tell me where that queen is. Where's the queen? And they'll probably say right over here, right? But that's the ace, because the queen is over here. So that's the switch. It's a really fun one to do. It's not too serious of a move. So if I was doing something, where I switching in a signed card or something, and transporting it to an impossible location, this isn't the sort of switch you'd do. This is a switch which happens quite fast. Something that you would use in a 3-card monte routine because of the speed, and it's more of a light-hearted thing. Okay, so if you're looking for a switch which is more for your more powerful effects that aren't as which build up to a really big finale, this isn't something you'd use. This is just something which happens quite quickly, and it's just a bit of fun. So that's what the switch looks like. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's get into how to do this effect. This probably won't take long because it's quite a simple trick to pull off. Some of you might have guessed how it's done already. But what happens is there's a secret move when I turn the cards over like that. So obviously it looks like I'm simply doing this. That's how it's meant to look. But what actually happens is I switch the order of these cards slightly. So when I turn my hand over, it looks like I've got the queen on the left and the ace on the right. So the spectator sees that queen on the left. But when I take the card that was on the left over here, it's actually the ace, okay? Because what happens is, let's get in that situation again. I'm showing the queen on the left, but watch. When I turn my hand over, this is the queen right here. I pull it over to the right. So I sort of switch the order and make this look, the spectator will think this is the queen when actually it's the ace. So that's all that's going on. When I turn my hand palm down, like this, I simply, the card which is on top, you push across with your right thumb, you push left, and your right fingers pull the bottom card to the right. And this all happens as you turn your hand over. And then when you turn your hand back palm up again, you simply reverse the move, so your right fingers push left and your right thumb pulls right. Okay, so that's all that goes on. Without the motion of the hand turning over, this is what it would look like that, okay? Now, the cards aren't actually changing position, but because, in terms of what's on top and what's on the bottom, but this trick sort of fools the mind, because the spectator doesn't notice which card is on top and which is on the bottom. They just notice which is on the left and which is on the right, okay? So I can tap the queen here and show the queen is that one, and then you simply do that, and they all think this is the queen, it's the ace, okay? So it's a switch that sort of plays with the mind, okay? It's not, as I said in the performance, it's not that something that's that powerful, not something I use for a really serious effect. This is just something that you have fun with because it's quite a quick trick, okay? And you add this into a routine. So once again, it's just that move right there. You push across with the thumb and in with the fingers, and then you reverse the move when you turn over. And as this all happens, as you turn your hand, as I've said before, a big motion will cover a small motion, and that's exactly the principle behind it. Okay, so we've got the queen and the ace, and the big motion is covering the small motion, okay? One little subtlety that can really add to this effect is that when you take the 2 cards and you turn your palm over for the first time, you just tap the queen like this, and just make a remark about the queen while you flick it with your left thumb twice, like that. And then turn the cards over again, and the card which is on the left, which the spectator thinks this is the queen, Just do that motion again with the thumb, just tapping like that. So just like that. Now reinforces in the spectator this is the same card they just saw. Okay, just a little subtle move which reinforces that, you know, I'm tapping the queen here, I'm tapping the queen here. It just really sort of subtly reinforces in their mind that this is the same card. It makes the switch a lot more powerful. So that's something you can add in to your switch when you do it. Okay then guys, that's going to be all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, favourite, comment and subscribe. And if you'd like to keep up to date with what's going on my channel, make sure to check out my Instagram and my Twitter accounts. Links are in the description, so give me a follow on both of those. If you enjoyed the video, tell me about it in the comment section, and let me know if you've got any requests about what you want to see on the channel in the future. But as for now guys, as always, this has been Complete Deception, and I'll see you later.